Our history is forged by the victors. Pandaria is such a land where that lesson became the harshest. Its shores painted red by the ambitions of Garrosh Hellscream, or his horde's ultimate future. War, carnage, death. The death of kings and queens then gave rise to a rebellion that would be the ultimate change for the entire world. But what if we changed that history, made it better?
Where be Rastakhan, Zul?
He be here, somewhere. The true question be, why are you here?
Zul,
I've not forgotten ya choosing your horde over the Zandalari. I've not forgotten ya passing that chance up twice when you could have sided with us back in Kunlai.
your ancient ways be old and foolish, Zul. You broken with the Mugu, and you saw what that brought ya. I choose the horde 10 times over you and your venom.
You be the foolish one for coming here, Darkspear. You're not be seeing time as I do. Your reign be finished before it began.
You've crossed a terrible threshold, dear Zul.
I'd not be fearing words from foolish prisoners. Away with him.
Vol'jin, now deceived and imprisoned, would be lost before his rebellion could properly begin. Durotar's base of Razor Hill had been successfully captured by Thrall, the first major victory by the Horde against Garrosh.
Master Gadrin! Thrall! You'd be bad. Real bad, man. This Andalari, they never be wanting to parley with us. They captured Vol'jin. We barely escaped with our lives. So many of us be dead already.
Damn it! I told him it was too good to be true. Without Vol'jin.
The Horde must endure. We cannot allow Vol'jin's absence here to make us lose our foothold.
Very well. I will not give in to despair, Gadrin. With Vol'jin gone, the Horde will need you to act as the Darkspear's leader in these dark times.
I'll do what I can for the Darkspear. We be hearing any word from Baine and his Tyrande?
His concern for his people is what has kept him from joining us thus far. But I think even he knows the time to join is now. Word will travel fast of our success with taking Razor Hill, but also the loss of Vol'jin.
Rokhan, Chen, I ask that you two help us gain an audience with Baine, and escort him here safely if you have to.
Consider it done, man.
I'd be happy you managed to get Rokhan. He be one of our finest warriors. And Chen already done so much for us Darkspear. But where be Rexar?
We've plenty of numbers already. What we need to do is strike while the iron is hot, or before Garrosh seeks whatever it is he's after.
What could he be after down there? Another Mogul relic?
The last one nearly costed him our elven allies, who just be wrapping up their business on the Isle of Thunder now.
Knowing Garrosh, he'll manage to even drive the goblins out with his so-called true horde. And what of the Banshee Queen?
Sylvanas harbors more hatred for Garrosh than anyone, Varrock.
That be leaving the matters of the Alliance, then.
The Horde remains not only divided, but filled with grief over the loss of Vol'jin. It'll remain uncertain if they'll have the morale to win this fight against Garrosh and his true Horde. I would give the Horde a piece of my mind over that mistake. But I, more than anyone here, know the faults of such a failed mission. Regardless of the Horde's own failings, it will not stop our own advance to the shores. Once those have been taken, we'll meet with the Horde's rebels at the gates.
And while you lot are busy at the gate and docks, me and my dark iron will slip beneath the earth. No matter what hellscream's got hidden in that chasm of his, we'll pop on out and deal with it proper.
And with our added ingenuity to your mole machines, Moira, it'll cut through anything that boneheaded buffoon has for us down there.
Aye, that'll make him think twice before macing with the Alliance.
Once the gates and dock are secured, Tyrande has vowed to help Thrall and the rest of the Horde present to finalize our assault. She wasn't too keen on this alliance with them.
I cannot blame her. They'll get right back to stabbing us in our backs when we've won.
We'll need all the help we can get against Garrosh, Jaina. If Lorthemar and Sylvanas are willing to aid us.
Save it, Anduin. I was the first to speak of such times.
Then you know I'm right. You realized that when you were facing the threat of the Thunder King.
And I agreed to work with them, Anduin. That does not mean I have to like it. And unlike his people, Lorthemar seems to at least keep to his word.
Jaina, please. If we are to ever have a chance at peace, we have to work together. You taught me that.
Spoken like a true king, Your Highness.
Wrathion?
Guardsmen! Twice has a black dragon shattered this kingdom. I'm not about to let a third one do so again.
Father, wait! Wrathion can help us. He's not here for a fight.
Shaw?
Wrathion was instrumental in the downfall of the Black Dragonflight, and his knowledge and agents in Pandaria may also prove useful, King Wren.
I'm glad that my deeds have not gone unnoticed by your, SI-7, Shaw? I am flattered by you and your agents.
Get to the point, Dragon. Why have you come here?
Right, of course. As my fellow prince has suggested, an alliance with the Horde is certainly your best course of victory against Hellscream. But Hellscream is after something far greater than any bell, enchanted water, or power of ancient kings. No, what Garrosh seeks lies within the Veil of Eternal Blossoms.
We're more than aware that Garrosh's prize lies in the Veil. He's torn it to shreds looking for it.
And are you aware of what that prize is, Shaw? Well, I am.
What is it, General? Have they found it yet?
No, War Chief. The goblins have only just begun their operations.
Malkorok best assured they hasten their work then.
I'll make sure he knows how integral it is to your plans, War Chief.
Now, if you're not here to deliver me news on the heart...
It's about Vol'jin, War Chief. Our spies in Razor Hill have reported that he's been taken by the Zandalari.
Serves the fool right. Did he really think begging that empire for aid would give him the victory against me? But they kept him alive. Why?
Does it matter? The rebels are without their leader. We can use this and...
No!
I won't be having some ancient, forgotten empire rob me of my destiny, General. That glory is mine, and mine alone. It does not concern me what they have planned for that miserable traitor. I will bear witness to Vol'jin's demise myself. Ready my gunship. Yes, War Chief.
Nazgrim, Warchief, what is going on?
Ever faithful and loyal Eitrigg. You're just in time to witness history. Come, I want you to join and witness the end of those who dare defy us.
Buon Samdi, Shadra, Eitrigg, Ebi beseechin ya, India for your wisdom and boon. Still silent, even when I be so close to them.
The law be fickle even in Zandalar, Darkspear, though you may be speaking to one Sandy sooner than you think.
You, Rastakhan, you dare show your face here after your trickery.
You've my word that I never tricked you, Vol'jin of the Darkspear. Now, why have you gone to Zandalar?
I be coming here because you be offering my people aid, but that clearly be a lie.
There be a lot of lying going around of late, but we Zandalari won't be offering your horde any aid.
Then I be asking you to release me back to the horde.
A lot of my people's blood was spilled by you, Vol'jin.
I knew you would be here, my king.
My prophets, you be the one tricking the Darkspear.
I don't know what you mean, my king.
I've dealt with one snake long enough. You best keep your eyes on him, Rastakhan, before they stab ya with venom.
Enough! Zul, you best share with me all of your plans going forward. And you, Vol'jin, you are going to be staying here until I have deemed otherwise.
Of course, my king. Though I be thinking we should leave now. We'll be having even more guests soon enough.
The Lord be testing me today. So there be war here after all. Ready your runners, and get me my blade.
Patience, my king. There will be no need for bloodshed. Not today, anyway.
You are not welcome here, Hellscream of the War Song. I've heard of your bloodlust firsthand, and I will not be having you stay in my land.
From one ruler to another, we share a concern. There are rats infesting our lands.
Some be caged, and some be crawling right before me.
You would do well to treat your guests properly, Thrall.
War Chief, we're here to reach an accord, not make more enemies.
Right you are, Eitrigg. I know your people and mine are far from allies, Rastakhan. But let us make a deal, proper here and now. I want to end Vol'jin myself. He is nothing to you.
He drew plenty of Zandalari blood too. He matters here still, and he will not be coming freely.
And I'm willing to not break your people apart in my glorious conquest. See a future, Rastakhan, where your lands are untouched by my horde. And all you have to do is give me that pathetic Darkspear.
I'm not befitting your heart. You come to threaten me in my own home and think that will entice me. We Zandalari have remained strong for generations. You are infants compared to the might of the Zandalari.
A proposition then, my king. We be needing land still, and the Hellscream be conquering Pandaria, no?
How much of the land are you demanding here, troll?
My king, might I make some suggestions? The Isle of Tonda, Isle of Giants, Townlong, and the Dread Wastes.
Very well, you can have that. But in return I ask more from you then. The treasures of the Mogu's Great King are hard to pass up completely.
We both witness Vol'jin's demise, here and now, in Zandalar. The body states he will be answering in death for his crimes, and we be giving you aid only once. Then, you leave my people and our lands be. Understood?
Very well. Now bring us the Darkspear. Vol'jin, you don't look so well. I had hoped to split you apart in battle. But I'll accept this death for the sake of my victory. No retorts, no last words. Do you see now the foolishness of it all? You came here seeking an alliance with these people. Instead, you've guaranteed it for me. You've doomed your own people, damned your friends. It is a shame you will not see their broken bodies before me.
Darkspear never die.
Fitting last words of a dead man. Your tale is over then, Vol'jin. No place to hide, no tricks to be made. This is your end. Victory for the true Horde! You've honored our agreement. You will have your lands.
And you will have our aid when the time comes.
A trophy for you, Hellscream. Let them know who vanquished their leader.
How quaint. Now then, Korkron, it's time we leave.
We are playing with fire here, Zul. Dangerous fire.
And so be he, my king.
Not long after, the goblins successfully excavated the elusive prize that Hellscream had sought, the heart of Yesharaj. And after revitalizing it with the waters from the Vale, he brought it home to Kalimdor.
This is Gromash's legacy, thrown to the wayside and to be forgotten? How his spirit must be torn right now. Garrosh failed more than the Horde this day.
His madness succeeds far beyond anything I imagined. We must stop him now.
Then it's time we remind him of the true strength that he forgot in his insanity.
I take it the corruption has been dealt with, then.
Yes. All that remains is dealing with Garrosh.
Then let us start with the Dragon Maw.
We will show them why we are Hellscream's chosen. Kill them all!
Sister, I see you've started this battle without me.
Sylvanas? So he's scorned you enough to bring you to this battle.
And then some.
Then let us show the Dragon Maw the error of their ways.
You could have arrived much quicker, Theron.
I wish the circumstances were better, Rin. Plenty of bad blood to go around still.
High Overlord, get your best Horde soldiers to take the eastern tower. Jaina, handle the western one.
I see what you're planning. Very well. Then you'd best hurry up if you want to catch up, Highness.
Kill them! Kill them! They're making us look like fools! This is far from over. Galakras, kill them!
And down goes the dragon.
This battle isn't over just yet, Theron. We still have a dragon to deal with.
By your lead then, King Rin.
Varian!
It's one way to start this fight. What else is Garrosh stored here?
Oh, you're still here? I'd kind of hoped that you'd perished. You would have made a very attractive corpse.
I'll consider that a compliment.
Remember the company you're with, Sylvanas.
I don't think she cares. As far as I'm concerned, she's one step away from Hellscream.
I hear that's infectious these days, especially in Dalaran.
You insufferable!
Enough! We're far from being done here.
The king is right. Thrall still needs help digging the gate. We've spent enough time here already. We'll have ample opportunities to bleed each other dry another day.
Then we will hold Bladefist Bay while the rest of you secure the gates and city.
Vereesa, you stay with Lorthemar and Sylvanas then.
But...
We will make certain Garrosh pays for Ronin. I promise you.
The docks are taken then?
I have failed our war chief. Even the brood of Galakrond himself was unable to thwart them.
Victory will come, Zaela. You've brought glory today in your own way.
I had preferred to have brought it with the Human King's head to my war chief.
There may be time for that shortly.
Nazgrim! I speak on behalf of the Horde. There is still time for this bloodshed to end swiftly.
Not today, Thrall. This war will not be ended by my actions. It will be ended by yours or Hellscream's. Ulgrimmar remains with the true Horde, as do its soldiers, as does its general.
Then, you've made your choice.
And you yours, Thrall. On this day, we fight for the future of the Horde.
A future born in the blood of our brothers and sisters. Today, we make our stand against it. Orcs, Tauren, Darkspear, Sin'dorei, Forsaken, Goblins, Pandaren. Stand together strong and take back our city for the Horde!
The Shadowban grace us with their presence. Let us deal with them all accordingly. For the Old One! For the Klaxi!
So these are Manted. I've seen prettier faces in the Molten Core.
And you'll have time to see something else. Shadowpan, hold the line. We'll deal with the Manted.
Many thanks again, Taoshi. We will see you on the other side. Shortly.
That's enough talking, Princey. Start moving.
Brothers and sisters of the Horde, use the bomblings on this monstrosity. We are not losing here today.
The Juggernaut! It won't last much longer like that!
I thought you'd have the gates by now, world shaman.
The actions of Garrosh's machinations have weakened my connection to the elements here. We'll have to handle this without them.
Garrosh's intentions are far from subtle. Let's finish it then.
It is time! Victory is ours! A victory that would not have been earned without your aid.
Send for Rogers. It's about time we break down this gate.
Jaina, it's been long since we've spoken. I wanted to say so much to you when Theramore was destroyed. The world needed my healing, yes, but I should have acted sooner.
You should have. Yes. You should have never chosen him as your leader. So much of what has been done could have been spared if you had just picked anybody else.
And I am sorry, Jaina. I've lost Cairn, and now Vol'jin to this madness, to my choices. And so many others have been lost. I want to make this right. To you. To me. To the world.
What is happening over there?
Alert the others! Our fleet has been decimated. There's no escape by sea now. I'll hold the grounds here.
And what are you going to do, Lorthemar? You saw what they did to both of our fleets. You don't have the power to stop them.
I'm no king, Vereesa. The Sunstrider name was not mine to carry. I am a ranger, and if this is to be my end, then let it be so. I will buy them as much time as I can. Some of us will fight on. Many of us will.
And I, a warrior's death, a regent lord.
I expected you of all our people to understand dying for our people, Sylvanas.
You expect a fool's demise, then? I intend to live forever. It's time to go, sister.
We can't just... But the siege, sister. Lorthemar, think of our people.
Look around you. The siege has been lost. You can either die a pointless death here, or you can live on and fight another day.
Everything is going according to how I've seen it. Their ships broken, their armies shattered. Soon the world will be bathed in the blood of the unworthy. Bleed them all through, and show them the might of the true Horde!
We need to hold them back for as long as we can until the Skyfire arrives.
We will fight for as long as we are able. There is no place for your kind in my world.
Gadrin!
Worthless and pathetic. Come, taste the might of a true war song!
I see no war song, only a coward.
So, it comes to this then, old one. Come to kill me at last. No more lessons to teach.
Yes, you've sent us down the very path I've warned you about. Now, let it be finished! That weapon is truly a perfect embodiment of your soul. Black, dark, and hollow. You're a disgrace to the Hellscream name.
This is the result of those who defy me. Vol'jin fell before me. Saurfang fell before me. You all will fall before me.
There are too many of them. We can't hold out much longer.
Get everyone to the gunship. Go, now!
Baine! Get everyone out of here!
What? You're not coming with us?
I will buy everyone as much time as I can. This is my mistake, and I intend to correct it.
You will die. We need you with us. Agra, your son.
Go!
Thrall and I will buy everyone the time they need. Go, Jaina. Tell my son what happened here today.
You don't have to do this, Varian. We can... I can...
I will do what a king must do.
We'll make them pay for this, Varian. I promise you.
The Alliance and the Horde have failed. The gates are beyond our reach now.
Surely we can lend them our strength here. We can...
No more! I will not risk any of our blood here. We came to save Kalimdor, and we will still do that one day. But for now, we must keep Hyjal from Hellscream's reach.
Zaela! Hunt down the traitors and bring me back Bloodhoof's head!
It will be done, War Chief.
No, Garrosh!
You think you can stop my true horde with rocks?
I will stop you with as much power as I can muster.
We make our final stand here, Garrosh.
So be it then. I will deal with them myself.
We don't have time for these goons. Focus on that foul thing.
Then let's end this dark legacy. once and for all. Silence! I will not fall to the same fate as my father!
You cannot succeed. Your cause is hopeless. You'll pay for this! For Hellscream! This is your end!
I may very well have been dead if you hadn't pulled me away just then.
Aye, you're a reckless one. We can't have you dying on us like that, lad.
To think a dark iron would save a black dragon, given our people's history.
Lots of that happening around lately. I can see myself a lot in you, Wrathion. My own babe. Barely made much of a fuss yet. My Dagrin, he's so little. And yet, somehow, a mother knows when to step in, to act. And though we act with the best intentions, often they just turn dark.
I never knew my mother. And my father was lost a long time ago. I've the best of intentions to save this world, but the divide and the burning shadow that awaits us, it proves so difficult to control.
Some things we can't control, lad. Some things we...
No!
So much death. They'll be remembered by their people. The same for mine.
I will make sure that this never happens again. That history will not repeat itself.
At least you doubt that wretched heart. It's a good first start.
Unfortunately for you, rats, it's the end then. You've deprived me and my war chief of our future. But rest assured, you will pay that price in blood. You cannot succeed.
Moira, I can escape with my draconic powers, but I...
Can't carry me. It's alright, lad. Just tell my boy I love him. Tell him I love him greater than anything on this broken planet of ours.
I will, Queen Moira. I will.
Forget it! We'll kill that whelp another day. Kill the witch!
History is written by the victors. Many lives were lost. Time itself has changed, and I am the one who made it so. Though this tale in battle is far from over.
Years after the failed siege and the death of my father, Garrosh Hellscream would proclaim a new age for his new, twisted horde. This new calendar would see a year leading up to the siege of Orgrimmar, proclaimed as the new Year 1.